My name is Ariane Wlasak. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I did my DAOM program at Five Branches University in San Jose, California. I started in 2022 and graduated in August of 2024. My professional background started actually in my 20s. I was visiting Los Angeles and came across Ron's Tea Gardens. And in there, these were these fabulous stores with reishi mushrooms and wonderful Chinese pictures. And I went in there and got my pulse and my tongue checked. And I was fascinated by the medicine in China. And so later on in my 40s, I decided to embark on this journey. It was always in my mind. And I started at the Acupressure Institute in Berkeley. And I did a 1,000 hour advanced certificate in acupressure and Tuina massage. And I earned my California massage license there as well. And then from there, it wasn't enough for me. Then I decided I wanted to pursue my master's in traditional Chinese medicine, which I did at ACTCM in San Francisco and graduated in 2012. And they offered as well a DAOM program, a Doctor of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine, but I wanted to first get some experience in the field. So after my master's degree, I had the good fortune of working in a traditional Chinese medicine clinic in Marin County under Dr. Yenwei Chong. I worked in his clinic for almost 2 years. It was pretty much like a residency for me. And then after that, I was hired by a luxury spa in Marin County and worked for them for 2 years with the focus was more into the direction of facial acupuncture and full body massage and full body acupuncture. I was very happy working there until the pandemic hit. And I remember it was on a Sunday and I just finished my last client. It was a fully booked day and we heard that we won't be able to work the coming week. It was then that I felt like, okay, I want to take this opportunity and pursue my doctorate in Chinese medicine. And I contacted several schools here in the Bay Area, but what really struck me was Five Branches University. I was able to connect with Dr. Robin Sodders, who oversees or directs the DOM program here in San Jose. And she asked me some important questions during the interview, and she was also very welcoming. And these elements, and she made it very easy for me to start the DOM program. So the questions that she asked me was what my interests are in the program. And she explained a few things. And when she mentioned that the DOM program at Five Branches has a focus in Chinese medical psychology, that was very interesting to me. And the other aspect was that Five Branches offers externships, not only to China, but also to other countries like Brazil and also I think to Switzerland. And I'm originally from Germany, so she had like a more international flair than some of the other acupuncture schools in the San Francisco Bay Area, and that was really important for me. My doctoral research delved into the heart-mind connection in Chinese medicine in the treatment of post-traumatic stress disorder. So my particular focus in this doctoral research was on the dissociative subtype of post-traumatic stress disorder. And I had also, during my 2-year program, the fortune of working 100 clinic hours in a adolescent academy for young adults that suffer from PTSD and substance abuse. This background of my clinical research really fueled my academic research and my interest in post-traumatic stress disorder and how it is treated in medical psychology and Chinese medicine. And in Chinese medicine, The heart is, or Shin, is the emperor that oversees all the organs, but it is also in charge not only of the physiological, but also the psychological aspects of healing. But as we know from World War I, this phenomena of post-traumatic stress disorder was called shell shock. In our 21st century, we find that not only veterans suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, but also their families, and also really everybody had potentially somewhat of some emotional stresses or emotional traumas that can also lead to post-traumatic stress disorder. And Chinese medicine is a holistic medicine. It doesn't only treat the symptoms like anxiety or depression or insomnia or palpitations. It can also treat the root cause of post-traumatic stress disorder. And with the aspect that Shen, which is translated in Chinese medicine as spirit or consciousness, my research was particularly focusing on the reintegration of consciousness that got split in the moment of a trauma that somebody experienced. Yeah, since I graduated in 2024 from the DAOM program, I feel that the program from five branches is really an amazing program in regards to personal development and professional development. During these 2 years, I engaged with the faculty a lot from five branches outside the regular weekend classes. And one of the highlights in my journey was that I was able, after my defense at the DOM program, to go to the 55th TCM Congress in Rothenburg in Germany. So Dr. Robin suggested that I present my research and apply for a research poster. And I did this right away, and then pretty much a week later I got a confirmation from Rothenburg that I was accepted for presenting my scientific research at their research day. And this was last year in 2024, and Rothenburg is a very beautiful part in Germany. So the atmosphere of the Traditional Chinese Medicine Congress, which is an international congress in Germany, was absolutely incredible. And one of the highlights was meeting Professor Dr. Wang right at the first day and participate in a whole day seminar with him, who is also part of the DAOM faculty. Dr. Wang is renowned for classical formulation of Chinese medicine, which is one of my big interests. And he represents the Jingfang Institute in Nanjing, and he is at the university in Nanjing. And like I was saying, Dr. Robin Sawdust was so instrumental of inviting me into this program because of its connection to China, and I have the opportunity this April to actually go to the Nanjing University and study with Dr. Wang.